What's up, sarsaparillas? It's your girl Sassy J, and welcome back to my channel, guys. So Love Island episode 9 just finished, and you know what? It's so funny because I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm probably gonna be the only one that thinks this, but I feel like this cast is so intense. People are so intense. People are so jealous. People are just getting in their feelings. Like, I feel like it's too early. But I don't know, what do you guys think? But anyways, guys, before I get into the review, please give the video a thumbs up, yes. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. Please subscribe to the girl's channel. Yes, she appreciates it. Thank you. And turn on your notification bell so you get updated every single time I upload a new video. So, guys, let's start with the fact that Ruchee has gone home. We knew this was going to happen. I mean, it made sense. Ella and Tyrique, they have something going on. So it makes sense that Ruchee was going to go home. We knew this from yesterday. I said it to you guys last night. So is it a surprise? No, it is not. Do you know what I would have liked to happen? I'm not going to lie. If Molly had went home. If Mitchell had some little bit of and just said, you know what? I'm going to choose Ruchee. You know what I'm saying? Then I know that, well, to be honest, Molly probably wouldn't have gone home because then Zach would have wanted Molly to stay and then it would have been a divide. I really don't know. But I honestly feel like it's just too much going on tonight. But yet still nothing, if that makes any sense. So let's talk about Molly. Molly literally tried to gate crash the whole situation with Charlotte and Zach exercising. Now, that girl was begging it. She was just like, not on my watch. Do you know what I'm saying? She went, I'm going to go to the toilet. I'm going to come join you guys. I did not see that girl go to the toilet. She was standing there the whole time. And obviously the other housemates are literally just cracking up because they know what's going on. But I feel like Molly should have given Charlotte a minute to kind of like get to know the guy. Do you know what I'm saying? I just feel like she almost became Mitchell. Molly almost became Mitchell in that sense. She became territorial. You can see the jealousy, and I get it. But I feel like that was too much. I feel like, hang back, do your thing. You know, you've been calm all this time, and he's gravitated to you. Just sit your ass down. That's how I felt about the whole situation. I was just like, the girl's in a couple with the guy. Give her this 2 minutes. You can have it for the rest of the day. Do you know what I'm saying? Wait your turn. Shit. Anyways, guys, Mitchell. Let's talk about Mitchell for a minute, because Mitchell, I don't know what's wrong with Mitch. Mitch is there saying that he's kind of like have this plan in his head, like, okay, I'm gonna make everyone think that I chose Molly for Zach, and then under the quiet, Zach's gonna trust me, I'm gonna earn his trust, and then boom, I'm gonna like sneak up on Molly and just get Molly, win Molly's heart. Molly, listen, he was sitting there pouring his heart out to Molly, and he's telling Molly everything that she do not want to hear. Okay? And I think at that point, she just kind of said, you know what? I'm not going to save this boy's feelings. You know what I mean? I'm just going to tell him how it is. I wish somebody would have picked your ass. You know what I'm saying? She literally was trying to turn him down in that little conversation so many times, and Mitchell is literally dodging all the no's. He's dodging all the I don't want you. He's dodging all the leave me alone. Bitch. She literally had to say to him physically, I wish somebody else had chosen you. Like, no, she kept saying, no, not interested in that way. I'm just like, you should not let anyone tell you that they don't want you more than once. Jesus, but at least she must have told him at least 5 times in that one conversation. Mitchell, calm yourself down, no? Blouse and skirt, man. No, leave the girl alone. Sign Leah or something. Jesus. But anyways, guys, let's talk about the challenge. The challenge. Them positions were all spicy. These people went all out, you know. So them dirty. But can I just say, Zach, when the secret kiss with Charlotte had to, you know, do a secret kiss. Why did Zach have a problem with the fact that, maybe he just made it seem like he had a problem, like he cared, like he was trying to say like, oh, well, that was your chance, but you've blown it. I don't know if that was the aim that he was trying to say to make it look like he was actually interested in Charlotte, because we all know he's not really. Do you know what I'm saying? Because he's now saying, you know, all talk is Charlotte because she had a chance to kiss him, but she didn't kiss him. But you was just a few minutes ago saying that you wish that, you know, she didn't choose you. And if it was any other circumstances, you would have gone outside and slept with Molly. So I'm just like, what's wrong with these people? And Jess, I love Jess to bits, but the whole Two-Face thing when she kissed Tyrique, it was a cop out. We all know that. She knows that. She's made that very obvious. But I'm thinking, considering earlier in the day when she was egging on Molly and stuff, and that was so funny, guys. I find it funny, I'm not gonna lie. But I felt like that was her opportunity to say, right there and then, Molly's being Two-Faced. Just do it. Don't say this with the other people, the other islanders, but then you're not gonna really say it out. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of like, I'm happy that Whitney kind of just did it, because at least she was being honest in the situation. She explained why she felt that way. But I just feel like Jess was doing all of that. She should have just like followed it through, because even Mitch was like, say it. But then again, Mitch is just egging the whole situation on, because he's probably just feeling a bit heartbroken and whatever. But you know, I just feel like it's just too much. Ella, now, I wish somebody would just sit Ella down and say, Ella, babe, calm the hell down, because I understand where Ella's coming from, and I understand where her frustration might be coming from with the fact that she said, like, obviously she felt like Tyrique didn't speak to her a lot most of the day, and he was like talking to Leah. But at the same time, I feel like it comes down to communication again. I feel like Ella, it's almost like she struggles to communicate how she feels without the attitude and the face. Don't get me wrong, I find the face expression is hilarious, but I feel like you need to be able to communicate without the extra attitude and all that kind of stuff, because that's probably gonna like turn him off in the end, and Tyrique's probably gonna go and just like, I'm not gonna do this, because from what I get from Tyrique, he does not like to be put on the spot, and I know the two girls want him to like choose, but to be honest, he owes it to himself to actually explore and decide in his own time. Do you know what I'm saying? And you know, they say that he's been two-faced about the whole situation, because Ella's saying, well, he's telling me one thing, he's telling Leah the other thing. Unless I'm not watching what I'm watching, if you guys, let me know what you guys think, because I feel like he's said to Ella before anyone came in, this is what I would do, and this is what I'm going to do. And he kept saying, I'm going to get to know this person. I'm going to get to know this person. I think he's being honest about the situation. I feel like, yes, I know he's flirty, but I feel like he's being honest about the situation. So I don't feel like he's actually in the wrong. But like I said, I guess if he's giving Leah all the attention, I would understand from Ella's position. But I feel like she needs to remain calm. I feel like, you know, express what you feel if that's how you feel, but less attitude. We don't need to go all of this. We don't need to be doing all of that. Like, I like the girl, I really like her, but I feel like she needs to calm down. We don't need to do all of that. You know what I'm saying? We don't need it. We don't need it, you know? Okay, and one more thing about that whole situation, guys, because Ella keeps saying that, you know, to Leah that she should have pulled her. Maybe it's just me. I don't feel like she needed to pull her. I honestly don't feel like she needed to pull her. And even if she wanted to be pulled, I feel like Leah can pull her in her own time. Do you know what I'm saying? I feel like she doesn't need to do that. She just come in. They all know what it is. At the end of the day, we've come in. I'm a bombshell. I have to choose a guy. I'm not going to choose a guy that I don't fancy. I'm not going to choose a guy that's not giving me anything. I don't feel like I need to do this. I don't need to be pulling, oh, I'm so sorry, I take away. I did not steal your man, because he's not your man. Like, I just feel like people are going in. Are they doing the most because they want to do the most, or are they really feeling these emotions? I'm trying to figure it out. And the next thing I was going to say is, I was surprised by the whole Sammy and Leah thing. I did not see that coming. And I feel like this puts Jess in a vulnerable position, because obviously Sammy said tonight, like, oh, you know, she's not my type. She knows she's not my type, but her personality. And I guess obviously out of the two girls that he chose, like Ella for the body, what's her name, Leah for the face, to be honest with you, the personality would have always been Jess, because Jess got like a really good personality and she's bubbly. But it's still not nice to hear, I should say, that you know, that's what he sees. And the fact that he said that she's not his type, I feel like Jess is going to get heartbroken in this whole situation. And obviously we see something that's going to come tomorrow with some kind of argument. I don't know if it's going to be involving Catherine and Jess. I don't know what's it going to be like. Or maybe it could just be kind of like a carry on from Ella and Tyrique situation, because we see them arguing. again, I just feel like that argument could have just, we could have done without that argument. I don't think it makes much of a sense again, because I honestly feel like Tyrique was honest throughout the whole thing. This is my opinion. Comment down below. Let me know if you don't agree or whether you do agree. I feel like he was honest with it. Yes, you know, maybe he needs to show Ella some more attention if that's what she needs. But like I said, her coming at him and they're arguing all the time, and she screws him from across the table, and every time he tries to talk to her, she behaves a certain way. It's with me, I would have not wanted to talk to you if that's every time I met with that. I'm gonna like trying to avoid that situation. So I kind of get where he's coming from at the same time. Do you know what I'm saying? And what's his name? Mitch is saying that he's completely done now. He's swearing on his life. He's done with Molly. But I really hope so, because the fact that Molly left that guy and went outside and slept outside, she was doing the most. And she was wanting to make a point to let Mitch know that, listen, I am not interested. So I hope that he stops begging it and just leave the situation alone, okay? So now we got a new bombshell, a new guy coming into the villa. He looks nice. I don't know who this guy's going to gravitate to the most. I feel like he's going to want to take Molly for a date. I feel like he's going to be into Molly. I really hope that somebody comes in for Jess and for Whitney, because I feel like Sammy is going to leave Jess high and dry. It's how I see it. And I feel like Whitney needs somebody, because this situation, it's too complacent. We're not getting to see that side of Whitney where she could be like in this romantic couple, when, you know, somebody that she can have banter with and somebody she can have like a romantic connection with. And I don't want what happened to Ruchee to happen to Whitney, because obviously Ruchee left. Well, not left, she was dumped. You see what I'm saying? And part of that reason, because she didn't have anyone that she had a connection in the villa. So I just kind of hope that something actually happens for her. Do you know what I'm saying? But anyways, guys, all in all, I don't think tonight was a bad episode. I don't think so at all. And I want to see what happens tomorrow with the whole situation with Tyrique and Ella. I hope they're able to sort things out, and in a way, and I just want them to communicate a bit more. Do you know what I'm saying? I feel like they're sometimes too hostile, and maybe it's just passion. Maybe, you know, when you really want somebody and you guys are like, you know, but maybe it's just passion. But what she needs to understand is, I feel like Tyrique needs to be open. And I think she needs to let him do what he needs to do. Yes, know her worth. Yes, stand her ground. But, and there's nothing wrong with her doing that. And there's nothing wrong with the stuff that she says. Because I agree with the stuff that she says, and the fact that she's not going to let him go back and forth and whatever. I agree with that. But the thing is, I feel like we can't fault him, because he was honest. He said before it happened what he would do. He said when Leah came in that he was going to do it. He said this to her. He was very open, and he said this to her. So I feel like we can't actually blame him. But anyways, guys, comment down below. Let me know how you feel this episode went. I want to know what happens tomorrow, whether this is going to escalate or de-escalate, or what's the situation. I want to know who this new boy is going to be into. I want to see if there's some kind of drama that's going to come from this new bombshell. I want to say, though, you know, I feel like Zach's head will turn at some point. Either Zach or Molly. I don't trust Molly, you know. I really don't trust Molly. But I feel like she's really hot on Zach right now. But I feel like that could change. I honestly feel like that could change, especially if somebody else comes in that is her type. I feel like that could actually change. But anyways, guys, this is all I have to say on tonight's episode. I'll see what tomorrow will bring, and then we'll come back right here, same time tomorrow. Okay? But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. And if you haven't liked the video, go ahead and like on the video now. Can I like a video? Like the video, guys, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Yes, guys, subscribe. Yes, and I'll see y'all in tomorrow's video. But for now, keep it sassy-alicious.